Hello, this is NinjaBob, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Welcome to my Trophy Town Survival Series. You join me today in my newly updated chest room, and I say my newly updated chest room, I didn't update it. I've got to be honest, Anfield Angel has been very busy in my boat. We are down in the basement, we're on level 6 I think of my basement, and yeah, Anfield Angel's been very busy with the redstone down here. She's made this amazing wood sorting machine. Basically this is our wood floor, so we've got trees of all kinds growing up here, and we can chop them all down, and when we're done we just come up here, we come up these stairs, we throw whatever we've got into this chest here, and it automatically sorts itself into planks and logs of the different types. How cool is that? And yes, we are planning on having a lot of wood and going to use a lot of it today, funnily enough. That's why we're here. So let's go to this chest. There we go. Told you I've got a fair bit. I don't know how much more I've got actually beyond that. Let's have a look up the top. Wow, there's actually a bit up there, and that means that these ones must be... Oh no, it just hasn't filtered through. But there you go. That's what this is all about. That's what this room's all about. And yeah, I've got to be honest, I've not touched this. This is all Anfield Angel's work. So yeah, look, and what you'll see is as I take one out of that bottom chest, the gap starts to fill up. Do you notice there? I think I took from that corner there. Let's see if it's worked on this one as well. Yep, let's see, it starts to fill up in the bottom right corner. So that's our wood sorting room. This is the basement underneath my house in our Trophy Town world. We have got a trophy to build today. Or a monument, I should say, for the next trophy. The next trophy that I got in my original series was called Getting an Upgrade. And I actually made a slight mistake in my last episode. I was talking about how you get that trophy, and I said that it was by upgrading any tool. That isn't true. You get it by upgrading your pickaxe. So we need to do something pickaxe related today. Now obviously we've already done one pickaxe related thing. Sorry, while I just get dressed. We've obviously already done one pickaxe related thing, and that was the Time to Mine monument, which is the thing sunk into the ground. But we're going to be building quite close to that, and wow, Steve's had a haircut. Looking sharp, Steve. What do you think, Cassandra? It's pretty brutal, isn't it? Looks good though, Steve. I like it. I like it. Very good. It's night time already. Wow, what happened there? Okay, let's have a quick sleep. And then in the morning we'll get up and me and Brian will head over to Trophy Town. Oh, and I've been kicked offline. Never mind, not that we need to be online today. Let's just keep going. So, Brian, we've got one more thing to pick up just from through here. You'll have noticed there's not been a lot of work done again in between videos. I'm really struggling to get game time at the moment, so not getting as much work done in between videos as I would normally like. But I guess in a way that's a good thing. It means that you're getting to see everything that I do on video, but it means the basement hasn't really moved on, nor has the visitors centre. I've got to be honest, I've not really added anything yet. We probably will be opening up again this weekend if I get an opportunity, but it's there's nothing really new there yet, but there will be, I promise. We will be adding lots more things. So if you haven't seen the series before, while we are travelling in our minecart over to the main Trophy Town, let me tell you what this series is all about. The series, this is our follow-on series from my original Trophy Challenge series, where I set out to get all 29 of the PlayStation 3 trophies from start to finish with a brand new PlayStation ID. And we got all of the trophies, and talking of trophies, look at that. Look at our hot topic. You can see it from miles away. It's awesome. I love it. So yeah, this town is now dedicated to building monuments for each of those trophies. So we've done 8 so far, I think, out of the 29. Today we're going to start working our 9th. Our last one, which was the giant trophy that you saw, we'll go and have a look at that in a second. It took me 3 episodes to get that built, which was far too long. Hopefully today's build is going to be a bit quicker. Maybe not 1 episode, but we're going to go as quick as we can and see what we can get done. First though, I'm going to have to add somebody to the tribute trail, and today we are adding Hero Girl Gamer. Hero Girl Gamer is, well, she follows me on YouTube. She also follows me on Twitter. But I thought I'd give her a shout out, because not only does she follow me there, and she's always leaving comments and suggestions for things that we can do and build, and names for our DJ and all kinds of stuff. But she's also one of the very first people to follow my new Instagram account. So if you are on Instagram, you can find me on there, NinjaBob Gaming, same tag that I use everywhere. Yeah, find me on there, follow, and yeah, Hero Girl Gamer is one of the first people to have done that. So thank you for all your support, Hero Girl, and welcome to the Tribute Trail. Come on, Brian, we've got work to do. Let's go. Now you're probably hoping that we're going to do something with a DJ today, but I'm sorry, I'm going to be skipping that again. I know I keep meaning to go back and and to get him set up in the benchmarking. Partly, I don't want to go in that benchmarking thing, because if you didn't know, there's a song playing in there. It's basically become a bit of a disco, but they've only got one record at the moment. They've only got one song, and I don't know how to switch it off, and it's starting to drive me insane. So just through there, you can see our villager is just hidden away. He must be camera shy. He is going to become our resident DJ in the benchmarking disco, but I've just not had a chance to. Well, first of all, we haven't settled on a name for him yet. Although it has to be said, the most popular choice at the moment seems to be some sort of variation of Bob or Bobby, which seems odd, because that's like my name and stuff, but if that's what you guys want, then that's what we'll call him. But we're not going to be doing it today. Today we are going to be adding our next monument into the tribute trail, and we're going to be building it right here. I wasn't sure what to do for this particular trophy. I had a couple of different ideas, but I decided in the end that we would just build ourselves another pickaxe, an upgraded pickaxe. So it won't be a wooden one like the wooden sword down there. It will be a stone pickaxe. But we're going to try and give it a bit of a purpose, because the trophy is called Getting an Upgrade. So the clue's in there. Let's get up if we can. There aren't too many higher places in Trophy Town where you can get a look around. The Taking Inventory trophy over there, Taking Inventory Monument, you can get up on the roof of that, so that gives you quite a good view. But I want to build something here that's got a bit of a staircase in it so that we can climb up to the top. So we've obviously, you know what a pickaxe looks like. It's going to be relatively straightforward pixel art that we're going to be doing. Oh, first of all, I need to get myself a bit more black stained clay. So we're going to be using a slightly wider variety of materials this time than we did last time. Last time we built that thing over there in the background, that giant flaming trophy, which is made completely out of furnaces. I never actually got around to working it out. I'm sure some of you bright sparks out there could work it out. Have a little look at that. Maybe pause the video and have a little count up how many furnaces you can see, and then work that out all the way round. And then go backwards and try and work out how many bits of cobblestone. That's eight bits of cobblestone for every furnace, and then there must be. You know what, I wouldn't even like to guess how many furnaces there are. But what I did do is I added a room inside. Like I say, I like my things to have a dual purpose. So now we have a giant furnace room, and you can actually come up here, and you can't actually see much, to be honest, but you can stand amongst the flames, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, mostly this room is useless. But it's a bit like the benchmarking one, I guess. It means we're never going to be short of a furnace. The benchmarking one doesn't really do anything either, other than be a disco. But yeah, it means you're never short a crafting table whenever you need one. And shall we, shan't we, shall we? Go on in. Yeah, there you go. That's our music. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. Hopefully, our new DJ, when he joins in, he'll be able to fix that for us and get us some different songs playing in there. Anyway, let's crack on. We're a good way into the video already, and I haven't placed a single block. And the reason is because I was going to get some black stained clay, and I've forgotten already. So let's go over to our crafting table, and let's open up this and remind myself. Oh, look, it's right there. There we go. Let's just make about. That should do it, actually. I shouldn't need much more than that. So a bit like this one, we're going to use stained clay for the sort of edging. We are going to be making a stone pickaxe. So we are going to use stone and cobblestone, and so we're going to stay pretty authentic. And where I'm going to place it is just here, and the idea is going to be that this will sort of be like its shadow. So it will stand here, standing across, leaning towards the tribute trail on Bronze Boulevard. But this behind it will become like its shadow. So let's see how this is going to work. Brian, sit down, mate. We've had a couple of incidents with you lately, and I don't want any more. No more accidents. I should have a sign somewhere, shouldn't I, that says, you know, how many days have we managed to go without any accidents, or since our last accident. We did have a bit of an accident with Brian, but he's recovered, and I think he's forgiven me for it now. It was an accident, wasn't it, Brian? You know it was, mate. You know I wouldn't hurt you on purpose. If you don't know, what I did was I punched my best lovely friend square in the face for no good reason. It's it sounds funny when you say it like that, but it wasn't funny. I was very upset, and so was he. So was he. But we're over it now. We're over it now. So we're going to build this thing up. Now, obviously, this could just be a staircase in its own right, I guess. But once you get to the pickaxe part, the pickaxe-shaped part, then you're not really going to be able to get up on top of it. So what I decided to do is make it sort of... is 3D the right word? Yeah, I guess so. I'm going to give it depth that it wouldn't normally have. Normally it would just be 1 pixel deep, but ours is going to be 3 pixels deep, or 3 blocks deep, I should say. And the middle row is going to be our staircase, and at the top of the staircase, there's not going to be anything too fancy up there, but it's just going to be, like I say, a bit of a vantage point, a bit of a viewing point, so that you can come up, look down over the different monuments that we've built so far, and the dragon egg over there on the watery welcome fountain. And just, yeah, be able to have a look around. And maybe while you're up here, you might be able to even spot a horse. No, we still don't have a horse. Hello, what's that down? That's a squid, isn't it? I saw something in the water and thought maybe it was something, but no, it's a squid. Yeah, we still don't have horses in this world. Very, very upsetting. And in theory, if they're going to spawn anywhere, they should spawn here. But no luck whatsoever so far. Let's see how far we've gone. We have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we've actually gone one too many. Right, let's recover these couple of blocks here because I don't need those. And then what we need to do is we get up here with our brown stained clay. And what we'll do is we're just going to place an extra one down here temporarily. This one won't actually be here, but we'll need a way up and down at some point. So let's work our way up this thing. And yeah, see if we can get to the top, and then we'll start doing the pickaxe part. Oh, there we go. That's the one I've got to get rid of. There we go. Let's get rid of that, and then I guess the pickaxe is best for clay, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, there we go. So that's our handle. I think that's just about right. I think what I need to do actually is I think I needed that black one to stay where it was. So let's grab a piece of black stained clay and place it just here like so. Start placing our stone. So we're going to use a mixture of stone and cobblestone. You actually use cobblestone when you're making a sword, but obviously it does have a sort of two-tone effect to it in the actual finished model. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly build our way. Let me see, we need to go up one here. You'll all know what a pickaxe looks like, but I will just put one on the screen just now so that you can see what we're aiming at. This is the shape that we're aiming to build. So this is going to come out across here, and hopefully once this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, it should line up roughly. Oh, I've done that completely wrong. I've gone backwards. That should have gone the other way. So that should have gone 1, 2. Look, I've even got a diagram on the floor there for me to follow, and I still managed to mess it up. Never mind. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now it doesn't quite line up, but that's because it doesn't have its outline yet. Let me have something quickly to eat, and then we'll get our cobblestone and try and draw our outline. I guess thinking about it, maybe I should have done the cobblestone first because it needs to go underneath. But never mind. We'll do the top and then we'll go back down and have a look. So this would go here, so that should line up pretty much, yep, with that little bit sticking out just there, if you see it. And then we're going to go up here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, at which point it should drop, and it does. Good work. So that now needs to come down. And I obviously need to get rid of these ones. Do I have a silk touch on me? Yes, I do. Excellent. So I don't have to waste all this smooth stone. So let's get rid of that. I should have gone further out and then walked backwards, but never mind, that'll do. Let's get rid of that one. Now, where are we? So we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we now need to do an extra. This is where we go back to wood, actually, or well, it's not wood. It's going to be our clay. But let's crouch, stick a brown clay in just there. Then I believe we need, hold on, let me get my other materials. I don't need that. So let's grab our wood. I need to run downstairs and grab the stuff that I've dropped on the floor there, actually, otherwise it will start to despawn. But underneath this brown, I believe we need the lighter of the two woods, and then on top of this, or to the side of it, we need the darker one. And then underneath that, we need our black outline, which hopefully I can just about reach. Okay, so I think that's the top edge. But before we go any further, we'll go down and have a look. Let's go and jump into that water, see if we can avoid getting any damage. Oh, did I make it? I did. Wow. I thought I'd missed for a second there. As you may know, or you may have picked up from previous episodes, I actually play with the volume turned down very, very low. So I don't get to hear the noises that you're hearing. So you probably heard me splashing in the water, but I couldn't tell whether I'd splashed or whether I'd just shattered my kneecaps. Couldn't tell you. But it looks like I did okay. So this is where we're going to build out. It looks like so far we've got our build just about right. We do need to get back up there, but the easiest way to do that is to start work on this staircase. So I'm going to do that there. Let's get rid of that one. Didn't mean to place that. Night time is rapidly approaching, and as soon as we are on ground level, I think I will go and sleep through it. So let's do that now, shall we? Actually, Brian, you stay there, mate. Keep the creepers away for me. I'm going to quickly go and jump into bed. So I don't think there's anything else to tell you at the moment. Oh, it's not night time. Okay, let's cut ahead until it is, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Oh, and look, we're back on the tribute trail. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't think there's a lot else to tell you. You don't want to hear about real life things from me, but basically, I've just not had much time to play lately. Nowhere near as much time as I would like, and I'd love to get back in and do some more stuff on the visitor centre so that people can join the world and actually do some stuff, but I've just not had time lately, I've got to be honest. So hopefully next week things will sort themselves out, and maybe I'll get a bit of time over the weekend. One of the things I'm planning is hopefully to to give you some things to do, like maybe someone suggested actually in the comments maybe I could do like a parkour thing, and I think that's actually a really good idea. So you could have little competitions and stuff while you're in the world. But mainly what I want to do is I want to give you guys some sort of access so that you can come down here and see Trophy Town itself. Now the tunnel that you might have seen, the under construction tunnel, comes out just over there by those trees. And my plan is to have some sort of viewing platform or something over there so that when you come into the world you can actually have a look around. You won't be able to run around and touch things and steal things and break things, but I do want you to be able to see it. I do want you to be able to see it, I really do. So I will try and get something done on that over the weekend. I can't promise you anything, but hopefully between... oh, there we go. Didn't hit the water that time, did I? I didn't need to hear that. I know I hit the ground, and I hit the ground hard. Let's stick a piece of clay in there, actually, just to tidy this up. I think the entrance to this is going to be a bit tricky. I'm not quite sure where we're going to go. We might go down there and sort of have a like a break in the bushes just there next to the Time to Mine entrance, and then we'll have a little path leading up, maybe up here to the pickaxe. So where are we? We're nearly there. We're nearly at the top. It does get tricky placing blocks at this sort of level because, well, obviously there's nothing to place against. So yeah, you'll have to bear with me here. Just need to... I can do this 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should be, if I've done my... Yeah, I think I've done it right. Wow. Okay. Okay. After a full start, we're actually on track. So this bit's now right. So what needs to happen next is a bit of smooth stone just in here, like that. Then we need a bit of cobblestone, but I can't get to it. So what I'm going to have to do is actually we need cobblestone there as well. So maybe this will give me my little platform. We need to go one more there as well. We need to stick a bit of black clay just there. As you'll have noticed, the black clay isn't completely black, but I actually like that. I think it gives us two tones of brown, which is quite nice. But none of the clay colours are actually as they're described. I mean, if you've looked at like purple clay or something like that, it looks nothing like it. Looks nothing like it. In fact, our zombie villager over there is made out of lime green. He does not look like lime green to me. Anyway, so this is going to go to here. That's our smooth stone, and which means that the next one down, this should be cobble. So let's stick a piece of cobble in here, and that piece of cobble can come all the way across because it's the final block. And now at this point things start getting difficult because we need to go downwards. So what we will do is we will place that there. We'll place our black along here like so. And then do we want our wood along here? I think that's right. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that's just about perfect. And then we need a piece of smooth stone in there. What I do want to do is I want to get a couple of ladders so that you can get up this last little bit and get up on the roof. And there will be a roof. There will be a roof on this thing at some point. But let's get down here and see if we can do the other part of the pickaxe before we run out of time in today's episode. So where are we up to? Probably best if I go round to this side and have a look. So where are we? That doesn't look right, does it? That cobble looks like it's in the wrong place, I think. Let me have a think about this. Ah, no, it's that cobble that's in the wrong place. That needs to be smooth stone. Okay, let's grab our dirt. Where's our dirt? Our dirt is there. And I brought dirt specifically so that we could get up here and stack up when I got it wrong. Because I knew I was going to get it wrong. I was going to get it wrong. And you probably knew I was going to get it wrong because that's what I do. I get stuff wrong. But never mind. Never mind. It's the... hopefully the outcome will... the final result will make it all worthwhile. But if we can get this thing looking at least pickaxe shaped, and then we'll work on the finishing details after the video, or maybe in the next episode. We'll see how we do time-wise. So we've got that now correct. So that goes that way, and then so the smooth stone needs to begin here, and that's where our row of 5 comes in. So let's dig this away. 1, 2, 3 should do it, and then they should be able to turn around and look up and go 1, 2, 3, and no, not quite. Needs to go down 1 more, and 4. And then on the bottom of that we need to place a piece of cobble, which is the end of the pickaxe. And then we need, hopefully that leaves 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've run out of cobble. Oh, I've got some more on me. Good. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that should mean that on the other side we need 5 pieces of cobble to finish it off. So let's have a look around this side. Where's my dirt gone? I've lost my dirt. There it is. Drop my sword. Bit risky, but we should be okay. Let's go over to here and stack up on the dirt again. 1, 2, 3, 4 should do it, I think. We should now be able to reach all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I do believe I've got it right. So we start with dark, we finish with dark. I think that's correct. So all I need to do now is just build out the depth into this thing. And then at some point I need to add some torches as well, otherwise it's going to get rather dark and you'll probably get beasties spawning all over it. I wonder if we can quickly stack up and do the get the thickness onto this thing. Let's have a little look, shall we? So if we go like one, oh, can't quite reach, lean forward, 1, 2, there we go, that's fine, I can reach it, so we can do this one, this one, this one, this here, and this one and this one. That doesn't matter, you won't be able to see that because we're going to put smooth stone here, and here, and here, and here. I should probably fill in the gap actually, otherwise stuff will spawn in there, won't it? There we go, one block there should stop anything from spawning. And then, can I reach? I can't quite reach, jump. There we go, like that, like that, like that, and like that. And then one more row, doing exactly the same. Oh, that's awkward. Right, okay, I need to dig that one away. I tried to do it the cheaty way, the quick way, but I didn't succeed. Never mind. So does that join up with that, and that doesn't? Oh, we've missed a bit at the top here. Okay, let's dig this away then, and shoot back up to the top, and then we'll run back and have a quick look at this. And yeah, like I say, hopefully the glass monument behind us, the time to, oh, what's it called? Time to mine monument, which is that one there. Hopefully that sort of has the effect of looking a little bit like a shadow. And I've just realised what I wanted to do. Let's put some spruce down just about here. In fact, what I might do, because I'm going to have a path, like I say, leading back to the Bronze Boulevard, so you've got a way of getting backwards and forwards towards this thing. Let me just do a couple of blocks of that so you see how that's going to look. It's going to go like this, and then it will sort of dogleg round to the side, and then over to there, and it will match up roughly with the zombie's arm. But it's gonna. This is the design we're going to go for. Seeing as our monument is going to be is a stone pickaxe, which you make with stone and wood, we are going to make our path out of stone and wood. You guessed it. So we'll put some spruce wood down the middle and cobblestone down the sides. And I think that looks pretty cool actually. I do think that's going to look good. Let's see how this is looking now. If we just run up to the top, last few blocks to place, and I think this is basically done. It just needs those final touches. It needs some torches, and it needs that path finishing off. But apart from that, I think we've completed a build in one episode. Who'd have thought it? Oh, I need to have a quick look at my list now and see what we're going to be building next time. I didn't think we'd get close. No, not quite. Okay. I think what I will do though, I think seeing this is a fairly simple building, I know that. So I think what I will do is we won't waste too much time next episode finishing it off, because there's not a lot to finish off. Let's be honest. There's only a few last little touches. So I think what I'll do is I'll try and do those in between now and Monday's episode. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to show you the finished article on Monday. But until then, I really wanted to just get this bit done, but I think I am going to run out of time. Oh no, there we go. I've got a flow going now. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll just fill in roughly from say here. That should just about do it, I think. Let's jump downstairs, literally down these stairs, and there we go. See, we're upgrading. We are going up, and there will be ladders. There will be ladders so that we can get up and we can have an actual look around at the world. I missed a couple of bits of cobble. 1, 2, 3, I believe, off of here, and we are done. We are done. We're not 100% done, but we are very, very close to being 100% done. There you go. There is our... Oh, I've forgotten the name of it again. The Getting an Upgrade pickaxe, which is now casting a shadow onto the Time to Mine pickaxe. So hopefully you like the model. Let me know if you've got any suggestions for the next model. Oh, sorry. Let me have a quick look what that's going to be. The next one is the More Tools trophy, which is what you get for building one of everything, I believe. One of every type of tool. So that's a spoon, a pickaxe, an axe, and a spoon, pickaxe, and the other one. There's four, and I can't remember what the fourth one is. But once you've built all four, you get the More Tools trophy. Don't really want to do any more pixel art if I can help it. So get your ideas in. If you've got any suggestions what we could build as a tribute to that trophy, you let me know. In the meantime, me and my friend Brian, we will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.